Brand new ride. Brand new Sur-Ron. You know what time it is. Woo! So, I got a new toy, and I love the thing. Clearly I've had my hands on it because it's purple. Sur-Ron LBX with extended battery and BAC 4000 controller, supermoto rims, chain drive, all that fun crazy stuff. None of it really makes sense. It's just it's bizarre how fast this thing is for a bike that weighs like 110 pounds. This thing just pulls and pulls and does not let up. I got 5 power modes and I have to keep it in 4 to go crazy because 5 will not stay on the ground. It's too dangerous. I like not having a clutch though. I like not having a shift though. I like being relatively silent until I want to yee! I can go like 80 on this thing right now with the sprocket, the stunt sprocket, but it starts getting wobbles, man. I don't like, ooh, broken glass. I don't like wobbles. Wobbles are scary. I'm not trying to dance. I do not want the smoke. Oh, more glass? Come on, man. I want a wheelie here. I don't want glass in my fresh tires. It's so easy to wheelie this thing. You don't even need to pop it if you don't want to. Just throw it in mode 4, give it a little juice. It comes right up like an aircraft. And it lands the same too. It makes that little eek every single time. Well, maybe if I let the wheel slow down enough. I don't have front brakes on this right now because it has like a $2,000 set of Fox 49 forks or Fox 40 forks. Some of the mods were done by the previous owner, and they're phenomenal. But I had to order in a special caliper extender to be able to get that brake on there. And the rear brakes are basically dirt bike brakes. They're extremely touchy. I'm trying to downgrade, honestly. I need something with a little more forgiveness. You feather it while you're doing a wheelie and that thing comes down with the might of God. You know how it is. What mode am I on? If I try to pin it up from a dead stop in 4 by accident, I'm upside down. It is Australia out here, baby. I need to get comfortable with weight balance because it being so light, it's easy to put your weight in the wrong place, and you can see here how I'm just curving to the left. I don't have it down yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Especially seeing I can practice anywhere now. I was doing circle wheelies like this in my living room yesterday. Really tight ones, but I made it work. Oh, I'm trashed today. Yeah, it's hard to even ride my Grom now. My Grom just doesn't have any go compared to this thing. Whee! Woo! These are foot down, of course. I cannot maneuver that slowly with my feet up yet. But I will get there. Okay, mode 4. You know what? Let me give a little demonstration of mode 5. I'm in mode 5 now. Just a little bit of throttle. Oh, yep, tiny bit. It just does not want to stay down. And that's at every speed. I put it in mode 5. Been going 40, 45, 50 miles an hour. Just give it a little twist of the throttle and it'll just yee! The thing is ridiculous, but fun. Woo! Best part about wheeling this thing is you know you're at the right height when you could smell the air freshener. Maybe time for a little cruise around town. I'll take a break though. It's hot. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Okay. Time to rip through a school zone, following all the laws and all the rules, of course, because we don't do illegal things here. I wonder if these people like wheelies. Little baby wheelie. It's so effortless on this thing. I can't get enough of it. This is so nice to cruise around. You don't even have to listen to music. You can just hear the breeze. One thing I've noticed about riding a Sur-Ron is that you're more perceptive to a lot of things around you. You hear stuff that you didn't expect to hear. You hear the sound of people's tires. Oh, and the smells. You would smell people's tires, people's houses, people's cars as you go by because you don't have the scent of a bike blowing at you the whole time. It's kind of bizarre, but I like it. I don't mind it. I love that chain sound. A lot of people hate it. They want their bike as quiet as possible, but I need to be able to hear my bike in some capacity. It just helps me all together with wheelies and whatever, and you know, pedestrians walking, because a car still isn't going to hear you. They barely heard my 636 or my Grom, and that had a big one had a Dixer exhaust, little one has a Two Brothers on it. Pretty loud for those respective bikes, especially the 636. But nope, a lot of old ladies in this town. They don't hear anything. Oh look, another dispensary, one of 700 in this town. You know, as soon as weed becomes legal and it pops up everywhere and it's extremely easy to get, I stop smoking, and it doesn't make sense. I don't like it. I do not like it. Oh boy, there's a lot of cops at the gas station. Someone steal a Kit Kat again? Who knows? Probably doing another arrest. These guys do roundups and sting operations and you name it. They're doing it here. These guys are intense. They're like, they're just everywhere. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I can't get any of these diss songs stuck out of my head. They're there, they live rent free, and the lease ain't up, baby. Okay, let's get over to the homie's house. Alright, well now that that's been dealt with, time to do a little more urban exploring. It's getting windy! Or not, actually it's dead wind, I'm just feeling it when I move. Finally though, a day without some wind. It has been windy every single day here, and trying to wheelie this thing in the wind, oh my god. And if there's a crosswind, forget it. You're just gonna go right or left or wherever it wants to bring you. You are not going straight. I haven't figured out how to fight it yet on something this lightweight. I'll figure it out eventually. But it is unpredictable because it doesn't just like to turn the wheelie, it likes to make the bike do this kind of thing. Probably need a little more momentum. Ooh, what is that thing? Let's go find out. That is a Pontiac GTO, I believe. Oh yeah. Let's see what's going on New York Street. Ain't nothing going on. Oh yeah, he's loud. I like this little street. Sometimes they do little town square things here. And there's this one stand with the best cherry limeade I've ever had. I'm gonna make one of those when I go home. I just need a little bit of cherry limeade. I'm gonna put a cup holder on this. I usually put a cup holder on all my bikes. I just haven't figured out where to put it on this thing yet. But I'll get that done. I'll get that sorted out. I didn't know it was illegal to stand while on a motorcycle, but it gets 100 plus here all the time in the summer, and
my balls was hot. I understand.
So yeah, it's nice to get a little aeration. Ooh, palm trees. These palm trees look sad. They need a hug. Especially that tall, lanky one right there. Yeah, he's got scoliosis. The other day I caught up to a bird while it was flying away from me on this thing, and I was so tempted to just... I forgot how chunky and lumpy this road is. Brought a Ford Taurus up here with my girlfriend one time, and it was fighting for its life. It did not enjoy 1 second of that trip. Oh, that's the road I'm supposed to go. Whoopsies! Gravel, 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 gravel. No bueno. Some pretty houses up here. I'd love to have a house up here, just so nobody could bother me if I don't want them to. Oh yeah, now let's get uphill, baby. Yep, she does not care about inclines. Feels exactly the same as a level road, honestly. Only thing different is, well, me. Oh yeah, that's a pretty view. Take it slow around these corners. This is the perfect vehicle to live up here. Just park your car at the base, ride the Sur-Ron up. Be a good day for everybody. I'm pretty sure if I give it any more throttle, it'll just start wheeling up this hill. Which is not what I want. I don't like wheeling up an incline. Maybe stoppies. That's about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the spot to be. See if I can't work this Sur-Ron up here. Yep. Dead silent. No wind. Even little small towns could be pretty. Sometimes. You know, when a meth head or an old person isn't trying to run you off the road. I'm going to enjoy this for a few minutes. Sights enjoyed. Time to see how much I can regen. I'm at 51% because I've been beating on it all day. I wonder if I'll have 1 extra percent by the time I get to the bottom. Or if it's bad to use regen this long, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We're having a good time. While I'm actually picking up speed. This is very surprising information. Oh my god, I'm charging the battery. That's really impressive. Wonder how much I'll actually get back. I'm assuming only 1 or 2%, but it just went up 1. That was quick. Maybe I had just gotten down to 51. I do have to be careful though on some of these spots. This hill is pretty steep. This is like 30 degrees in most spots. Using a little bit of brake, following this groove here. It's almost like I'm on a train track. Oh no, we're losing it. We're losing it. I'll get it back. I'll get it back pretty quick. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a bad idea. There's so much gravel in this town too. And roofing nails and things of that nature, because all these construction companies, they run a really loose ship. They're dropping metal chunks all over the roads, nails, giant pieces of plywood and boards and whatnot. It's kind of sketchy. I wonder if in theory I could just walk this up the hill 20 times and just regen the battery all the way up. It'd probably take a lot more than that though. Like a lot more. Am I already down this entire hill? Well, that was quick. Huh. Well, back to mode 4. Time to start using this battery. I'm trying to make some new electric buddies. Only other guy with an electric bike in this town I've ever met was some dude on a Zero motorcycle. Nice guy. I think it was his first bike, and he tried to do a burnout with it without covering the front brake, and it took off on him. It dropped hard. It is a heavy bike. He did not have a good day. He left and we never saw him again. Literally, ever. Never seen it. I think he just sold it immediately. All right, I'm gonna stand up because this thing is making me chatter like I'm freezing. Oh yes, that wind. That wind is everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This thing is just addicting. I can't get over it. I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. I don't think I will ever get tired of that feeling. You're better than that. There we go. At least one rotation. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make some pizza. Ciao, ciao.
Curse not the only way I'm kicking knowledge. Run your tokens, bitch. It's a blessing when your third eye opens. I'm wide awake on my Katy Perry shit. Don't give a fuck about a thing. We outside and we getting rich. What's the point of this? I moved to Texas. I'm going.